I remember when managing builds, repos, and sprints across different tools felt like a chaos. Then I discovered Azure DevOps. Today I will show you how it can be simplify your workflow too. Hey guys, from the today we are starting a new video series of Azure DevOps. Here we will learn from zero to hero everything about the Azure DevOps. Means what is board, what is repos, how to manage the code, pipeline, what is CI, CD, CM, test plan, artifacts, everything. We will learn with the practical, we will learn with the project. Let's start the today agenda. In this video, we'll go through the what is cloud, what is Azure DevOps, and what kind of service Azure DevOps is providing us, how to create a account, what kind of the project process we have it. So today we'll start all these things, and after that from the next session we'll do the practical all these things also. So what is cloud? So before knowing the Azure DevOps, we should know about the cloud computing also. Earlier days we have our own premises actually server. That time we are managing everything, means we have team that will handle the deployment, that is handling all the process. After the development, after the release testing, we need to be go for the deployment, for the productions, for the different environment. Everything we need to be track it, and we have dedicated team. And we have so many server for different purpose also. But now thing has been easy. We have the cloud computing and so many things and so many stress already actually divided through the provider. Means like the Azure, Amazon, Google Cloud, or anything else also. So whatever the network, whatever the cost of the server, basically it should be the scalable, it should be the always available. All these things actually take care by these providers. So this is the cloud. If you're downloading from like Google Play Store, or you can say Apple Play Store, so these are the things also cloud services. All the mails, all the Netflix, Amazon, all are the cloud system. Right? So to deploy such an app, or like suppose I'm making an e-commerce app, I wanted to be just live it. So I need to be choose a server, and that I wanted to be manage my own. And every time I will change it, it should be goes immediately live it also. So all these things managed, all these things will be handled by Azure DevOps. Along with this one, we have so many things also in Azure DevOps. Means single platform, we will get it lot of things. Okay. So cloud computing is actually reduce our cost. It is actually upfront, whatever the expense we have, it will reduce it. Flexible payment option we have, how much we will use, we will actually give that much amount only. And what is the benefit of the cloud computing is, here we can resource management, like renting hardware, leasing service, and we have so many provider also, as I told you, AWS, Azure, GCP, all the name, I think we heard about it also. And as I told you, we have the cost efficiency also. Okay. What is the benefit of the cloud computing? Computing virtual, means virtual processing power we will get it. What do you mean by virtual? Means thing is not actually existence of any hardware, but actually virtually we will get it, like operating system, server, or database. It could be anything. Storage, scalable data storage, that is actually database, or it could be blob storage, or it could be anything also. Hardware, leased physical device, means hardware means I wanted to be just increase the RAM, ROM, or anything it could be. Okay, so these are all are the benefit we are getting the cloud computing. Cloud models, we have so many models. On premises means we need to take care of everything, application data, runtime, middleware, everything we need to do. We need to install, we need to be take the backup, we need to be all the monitoring also we will have to do. But if we'll take infrastructure as a service from the cloud provider, then these things managed by the cloud provider. Take an example of here is Microsoft will take care, and this we will manage it. Means we are managing our applications. We are managing our application data, their runtime environment, middleware, operating system, which operating system we want to run our applications. All these things we are taking care. And these are the take care by the Microsoft, because they require network, they require storage, they require server, they require virtualizations. Okay. And really guys, to take care of all these things is very, you can say challenging thing. So let them take care by the cloud provider only. We will take care only our applications. So we are divide our stress over here. Another thing, we have platform as a service. Okay, so three things also, because runtime, middleware, operating system, we don't want it to be take that also headache we wanted to give to the provider only. So we will take application and data only. That's it. Another thing, we have software as a service, means some software even we can use as a service also, like database. Okay, like suppose Microsoft Office we wanted to use this, that we are using as a services. So that is also can possible on the cloud. Right. So these are the infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, software as a service. An example of all these things are here. Software as a service, Outlook, Gmail, Dropbox, Salesforce, Google App, Red Hat Insights, Slack, all are the software as a service. Platform as a service, these are the platform. that we can use, and there we can host our thing, or might be we can utilize these things. Infrastructure as service, these are the infrastructure as service. Microsoft Azure, AWS, Google Cloud, IBM Cloud, all are the infrastructure as service. So these are the example of these services. So next thing is we have so many approaches to manage our project, like so many models we have it also. And very famous one we have the two is waterfall model, agile model. There we are managing the scrum. Right? So what is these two things, guys? So waterfall model means linear, sequentially approach. Okay, it's suitable for the project with the well-defined requirement. What it means, where it can fit it. This project can be fitted, guys. Suppose we are working. This project can be fitted, guys. Suppose in construction project, because where we are making the building, we are making the one by one layer of the buildings, or you can say raw material or something. In software development, we can say banking. There we need to be develop every system sequentially, like processing a loan and further X department like a way. Okay, so very big industries if we have, and that we need to follow through the step by steps, then it came into waterfall model. Another is agile model, iterative and adaptable, ideal for the project requiring for flexible and frequent changes. Means their requirement is not freeze. We can come and according to user feedback, we will continuously changing. And where and what the things can be fitted over here. Web development. A company develop is like the e-commerce website or social networking website. All these things is agile model. As I take an example of Instagram, evolve through the continuously user feedback with the regular updates with the new feature being released in short cycle. So agile means every time user feedback, every time client feedback, next iterations, and there also we will do changes. Mobile app is also another example. Game development is also another example. As we get a user feedback, we will change it. All are the came into agile model. So right now these days almost I have an agile model, and that is also very famous. So right now all these things like cloud and whatever the basically management model, how Azure DevOps can help it. And what is Azure DevOps? So Azure DevOps is a look like an umbrella that allow us to implement end-to-end DevOps in our organizations. It includes all the services, like we need to be manage the work, we need to manage our code base, we should be have a proper you can say Wikipedia, or there we can manage our documentation. We should be have a release pipeline, test plan, artifacts, all these things we have it over there. So Azure DevOps means complete solutions to manage or process our developer development, testing, or deployment. Okay, so Azure DevOps, they are actually developer, project manager, or contributor to develop the software will work simultaneously. Right? It allows the organization to create and improve the product at a faster pace than they can traditional software development approaches. So Azure DevOps collaborate framework. Azure DevOps providing us process, collaborate culture, faster software development. So all these things we have. So cloud offering scalable, reliable, global availability, 24/7 monitoring, 99 point SLA we have it also. On-premises offering, on-premises means when we will do handle our own everything. That time we can actually take the backup of any database. SQL Server is the one of the example. Data security also we can do, because data at our end only we have. Reporting service integration, such thing also we can do it also. Okay, so we have two things, either we go for the cloud, or either we can do manage server by our own only. When we should go for this one, when we have our own team. Okay, when we have our bandwidth, there we can actually manage it. Or if already we have some server, so then we will go with our server only. Or when we have so many database kind of thing, reporting kind of thing, security kind of thing, then we should use it for our own premises only. Right? On on-premises, what we need to do, we need to do installation, configurations, ongoing maintenance. We need to do our by own only. Right? It's automatically integrated with the Azure service with the provide seamless update. It provides scalability, reliability, everything we have it also. So both the model are good. According to project wise, we need to choose one of them. Okay, Azure board, there we are managing the task management. Whatever the task we have, means all the tickets, all the user story we are managing over here. All the work item we are tracking it, how many days it's completed. We have sprint also, we can run the sprint for the 14 days or 28 days according to our convenient way. We have Azure test plan also, we can write down the manual testing also over there. We have Azure Repos, there we can manage the Git repository or TFS support also we have continuations, integration, and continuous deployment. Both the thing we have it over there also. Azure artifacts means here we can configure the NuGet package, npm package, or Maven, PIP, or other package manager also in our own premises. So deployment, if package is required, they will install it from here only rather than going into cloud, and that will be the for security point of view also it's better. Some people will be try to manage the private artifacts. So one of the example is JFrog. So we have two servers. So as I told you, we have DevOps server or services. DevOps server means on premises hosted within your own data center and private cloud. Require managing your own infrastructure, update, backup, and scalable. Offer more control over data, suitable for organization with a strict compliance or security requirements. Another thing is we have Azure DevOps, means hosted and managed by Microsoft in Azure, or we can be take it AWS and Google Cloud also. No need for infrastructure management. Microsoft handle update, backup, scalable, everything they will take care by it. Suitable for organization that prefer a SaaS model. After that, we have software development lifecycle. In software development lifecycle, we are planning, we are coding, we are building, we are testing, and after that, continuation integration means all the code whoever actually committed should be integrated into somewhere else. That is called managed by the Git or the TFS. We will manage it. After that, we need to release it. And finally, after the release, we should be do the deployment. So these are the going in continuous guys phase, because anybody can commit it in the night, day, anytime they will commit it. It should be going in integration phase, and after that it should go into deployment phase. And now we can make some monitoring service who will continuously will monitor what is going on the server also. So let's see how to make the account. So to make Azure DevOps account, guys, you need to go on this site, azure.microsoft.com, and you need to be click one of the options. Either you can go get start with the Azure or start free with the GitHub. Okay, if you click one of them, you will land on the login page. There, if either you should have the Microsoft account or the GitHub account. It's very easy. If you have the GitHub account, you can just log in on GitHub account, authorize it, and you will land on the Azure DevOps account. Here we have pricing. We can click on the pricing. Azure pricing. If you will see over here, Azure pipeline is free. Okay, for one pipeline, guys. Remember this one also. And it is free, and even we can increase and decrease also. We can calculate the price also. But for learning purpose, it is almost free. And basic plan also, if you wanted to go with the 513, and if the dollar rate will be changed, this will also change. Remember this one also, guys. But Azure pipeline, other thing are free, guys, and even that is sufficient for us to do learning it also. You guys can just start it over there. If you feel it, you wanted to be use it more, then you go for the subscription for per month. And for after certain month you can practice it, and after that you can stop it also. Okay, all are good. So next thing is, once you make the account, you will get the over here your GitHub account, and here also your company organization. So by default one company will be created while you're creating the account. If suppose my account is something ABC, it will come over here as an organization. So once we log in it, we will land it over here. This is actually our URL, and this is our company name. We can change the company name or organization name from here also. Here we can go in organization setting, and we can change it this name also. Okay, by default this name, whatever you have the GitHub account name, that will become. Once organization is created, we should not go for the another organization. Organization means that you can say that you are working for that organization. So we should not go for the another organization. One organization sufficient, but we can create a number of project in a organizations. Okay, we'll go over here, create a new project. Any project name we can choose it. We can give some description. I given this description. We have the two options, either public or private. By default we have the private, but we can choose the public also if you wanted to share to other people. Here we have some options. We can choose the Git. By default the Git only. Work item process by default is basic, but we can choose any one of them also. Agile, CMMI, Scrum also. So what is Agile, CMMI, work, and what is all this thing, guys? And even let me create it also. Let me delete this existing project. How to delete it? We can just simply go on a project setting, and in the last delete, here I can give some name, Java applications, and click on delete. Okay, this project will be deleted. Once I refresh, the project is deleted. Now I go there. Now I write down new project name. Suppose I make the Java application project. And here for description, I'll give it any descriptions. Here I will choose the privates. In advanced option, I can choose one of the work item. This is the work item process, guys. So how your project will be manage the task or work item. So we have four options. Basics means very simple, small project for small team. We can use it, and we have very small the status also. Okay, we have the three status. To do means where the to-dos or the task, and next thing is the doing means we are actively working or processing, we can say, and done means we close or we done the task. Similarly, if we'll choose the Agile, so that means actually we are going to little complex work, or we have the properly we need to follow the Agile process. Another one is we have Scrum. Scrum means we are having Scrum Master, we are following totally Scrum, all the follows, all the Scrum rule we are following it also. And another one is CMMI. CMMI means more complex, more big project, more process we need to follow it also. And there we have some other thing also. There we have change request, risk review, some other thing also we can manage it. So according to what kind of project or according to what kind of things we have, we can choose it also. So basics, very small. Agile means if you have web applications, flexibility or process wise, we can use it. Here we are making the user story. Scrum, who have a Scrum master who know the Agile also, then we can go. CMI, you can say waterfall model also, manage large work scale also with the process we need to be go, or you can say government project, very big project, then we will go with that one also. So here I will choose the Agile, that is very famous. We will do the practice of this one. We'll create. It will take some time and you can see this project is game. So here, whatever the work process item we choose it, that is impact only this board only. Okay, repos, pipeline, test plan, artifacts, all are the will be same, always same. Okay, and whatever we choose it, that I was talking about work item, bug, epic, feature, issues, these things will be changed. In another project, we have the basics, we have three things only: epic, issues, and task. Here in Agile, we have feature also, we have test case, user story also. So here we will create all the work item, means whatever the task we need to do, what kind of basically user story we wanted to make it, we will do it over here. So this is board, all the team management and the work task management, we can say. Work item, whatever we create, we can see into board also. Here we can see into backlog also. Board means here we will see a Kanban board, we can drag the item over here. Okay, so if I'll show you another example on the Tailwind Trader, and here these are the all the work item, these are the storybook. If I'll go on a board, then we can see these are the coming. In the new item, this is the active, means somebody is working on it. Resolved means somebody already resolved it. Close, this is already released or tested, this is close is done. Similarly, we have backlog, so there also we can see in this way. So only the way we can change it, either we can see view in a dashboard or view in there, or view in the board, or either we can see in the list format also over here. We have sprint also. Sprint means here we can manage the sprint. In this iteration of the sprint, how many tickets or how many tasks we have, and there also we have Kanban board. Here also we can drag it also, and all the tickets guys we can assign with the team wise, with the person wise also. We can search, we can filter, all these things we will do from the scratch only once we'll start it. Okay, so today I'll just actually telling about this one and all this feature only. Okay, here we have the queries. Query means if you wanted to be write down some queries to find out the work item, then we can write down, and that is really help out to show in the dashboard also. Dashboard also we have it also. So here right now blank, but we will actually soon we will make the dashboard. This is actually delivery plan. So when we will deliver, we can write down the date about the project management related thing. We can write down over here. And basically these tasks we can do by the senior person only, like the Scrum Master, project manager, or some senior persons who will manage the stand-up call, who is taking the stand-up call in your team. It could be anybody can take it also. We have repos, means all the source code. Here we have Git integration. So we have two repos. Here the source code, all the history we can see it also. Here we can manage the branch and everything, we have it also over here. Okay, we have proper documentation also. Even documentation we can write on Wikipedia also. This is the pipeline. Here we can create a number of the pipeline also. Environment wise also we can do like productions, QA, development, all these things we can manage it also. Pipeline, inside it we can make the release also. We have library also that we can utilize it also. Here we have task group. Here we can make some tasks related to deployment only. Below we have test plan. Here we can write down the test case, even we can run it also. Last one is we have artifacts. Artifacts means there we can manage our own package. That package will be help us to in a deployment. So whenever we deploy in process, they will look into that package rather than going on a cloud. They will first look into their private network. That is called this artifacts. Okay, you guys can make the account and take the overview of Azure DevOps, create a one project also, go through all these things. At least you should open it each section and understand it also. So from the next section we will work on the board only. Okay, so thanks for watching the video guys. See you in the next video. Till the time, happy coding.